On the floor for the visiting Detroit Pistons, at shooting. And now.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, we've got John Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight. And you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Now here's Harden. Dunn outside. Pass to Collins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
John Collins having no problem that time playing through the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Clippers, free throw, John Collins. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Collins has such concentration when he's out on the floor, and it can help really steady a basketball team.
Here's Cunningham. That shot missing. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Duren with a steal. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Leonard looking over the floor. Here's the floater. The rebound by Detroit. On the wing, Ivy. From downtown. The shot, no good. It's all tied in Los Angeles. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
2.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duren. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. Cunningham passes to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich, that's good.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Duren shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
He hits the second from the line. 17 seconds left in the first half of this game. Thompson against Leonard. Knocked away. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were slightly better in the second. And that does it for our...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got James Harden, John Collins out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Ivy. It's blocked.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez comes in for Zubac. And Batum is subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Karis LeVert comes in for Ivy. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
LeVert outside. Thompson outside. Six to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Cunningham. It'll count. Misses. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Clippers ahead, up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Karis LeVert is out there with Ivy. Then it's Duran. Then there's Holland. And it's Robinson in at the 3. Ball finds Collins. Now here's Leonard. Shoots. Count it!
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 5.
All right, fans.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. Dunn comes in for Miller. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Cunningham against Harden. And it's Cunningham missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Pistons. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true.